Fans of Jose Chille DeCastro received disheartening news late Friday night as the sales listing for his Constitution Headquarters board game was switched to item out of stock, despite its product page promising shipping in early September. Eagle-eyed monitors of DeCastro's website noticed the change, but were still confused by the description of the item, which still claimed shipping for September, launch in April of 2025, and a teacher's edition being available in May 2025. Quote, "This item is in pre-sale. We are not shipping until September. You are purchasing the board game Constitution Headquarters, set to launch in the first week of April. This engaging game, similar to Trivial Pursuit, offers a fun and educational way to test your knowledge of constitutional law and American history. Currently, we are offering the Home Edition, designed for families, friends, and enthusiasts. A Teacher's Edition will also be available in May, specifically tailored for educators and classrooms. Stay tuned for its release." Unquote. The product page also had previously featured in a sales countdown that had indicated a single sale since DeCastro raised the price of the game earlier in the year. That countdown clock indicated that there were 9,999 units in stock during the pre-sales, despite DeCastro claiming that he needed $100,000 in financing to produce the game. DeCastro has indicated that despite mentioning his board game in the years prior to his 2024 incarceration, he focused on the game itself while incarcerated in the Clark County Jail last year, claiming to have used board game figures made from toilet paper and other items taken from his cell. The YouTuber struggled to produce a mock-up of his game since his incarceration, claiming it cost him several $1,000s to produce the nearly 1,000 oversized playing cards needed to play the game. DeCastro unveiled parts of the game earlier this year as he attempted to have his fans fact and error check his playing cards during a live stream. He gave up after the first few cards, fresh from their protective wrapping, proved to have significant typos. DeCastro switched gears in the stream to switch focus away from the cards and said that if need be, he'd issue the corrections to the cards after the game itself had launched. Billed as a Trivial Pursuit-style game, DeCastro has never shown gameplay from the actual game itself. He's shown the card holder that the Teacher's Edition would use to hold cards on a wall, but he has never shown the board to use for the game, tokens, or any other pieces other than the set of cards he produced in the prototype cards. Thursday, he showed off stacks of the oversized cards, estimated to be 4 inches wide by 5 inches long, and attempted to teach concepts behind the game, but as usual switched gears to say that he would be holding dedicated gameplay live streams on Friday and Saturday. To date, it's unclear if DeCastro has actually playtested the game, as he has yet to show off concepts from the game or even the assembled game itself. While he had previously compared the game to perennial favorite board game Trivial Pursuit, there's little evidence to show any connection between the games other than a stack of cards. DeCastro has also struggled to find both financial backing to produce the game and actual evidence that consumers, beyond a handful of his strongest supporters, would be willing to buy his masterpiece. The YouTuber himself has described the past months as resulting in just a couple dozen pre-sales, with the majority of those sales at the $49.99 price point. Strangely, DeCastro also apparently ignored advice from that Randall S. the unhinged attorney Newman, Esquire, who told the diminutive YouTuber on a live stream that he had connections in China that could produce the board game for much lower than the $100,000 price point that DeCastro has claimed he needs to produce the game. With uncertainty surrounding the future of the Constitution Headquarters board game, we will continue to monitor DeCastro's progress as he claims he will show off the game later on Friday. Alas, DeCastro's return to live streaming after a 1-week suspension from broadcasting on his main channel brought no new donations to his 2 GoFundMe campaigns. Both his Time to Sue the Corrupt and Principled Judge Ann Zimmerman campaign and his Craig's Freedom Depends on Your Help funds again put up goose eggs this week, despite his continued need for funding for his various endeavors. Sean Paul, Long Island Audit Reyes's Support the Fight Against Tyranny and Corruption won Thursday with a $100 take, while his newly renamed Help Me Fight These Unlawful Charges and Injustice, formerly the Stand With Me to Hold Brian Fahey Accountable Fund, brought in $15 to take second place for the day. Friday has won by the renamed Reyes campaign, taking another $15 for the win. No other campaigns that we follow brought in donations for either day.